that rain we've been getting is filling up our local lakes, which is good heading into the summertime. But while officials say that's not unusual for this time of the year, they are warning people to be more cautious around the lake.
Tonight we're taking a look at Lake Waco, where officials say it's doing what it was designed to do, flood control. But with more rain in the forecast, we could see some impacts. Recent rainfall across central Texas is pushing water levels up at Lake Waco.
For Waco Lake, the normal, what we call conservation pool level, is 462 feet above sea level. So that's our normal that we try to keep it at. Right now we're at 463 and about a quarter, so we're about a foot and a quarter high.
Lake Waco manager Mike Champagne says it's typical for the lake to be on the rise this time of year, and they stay busy reallocating the water for flood control.
We are considered a flood, but it's very low. We're a flood control project, so we try to prepare for that next storm.
Every minute, enough water to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool flows into the lake from the Bosque rivers. At the same time, crews are releasing water downstream. Champagne says those controlled releases will slowly lower the lake water level so it doesn't get overly full when more rain comes in.
So when we can release some of our flood waters now, that gives us that much more room to hold on to more water for the next rainstorm that comes down.
Tim Helms, a hydraulic engineer with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers Fort Worth District, says recent rainfall has also caused an increase in water flow through the Brazos River system, though conditions remain well below flooding levels.
It takes a good amount of rain to fill up the Brazos and to start causing property damage, but right now we're doing pretty good. Good water flowing, but there's still plenty of room in the lakes as well as in the rivers.
For now, there are no park closures or major flooding concerns around Lake Waco, but officials are urging boaters and swimmers to use caution.
So we don't have any parks closed for flooding, and we just ask people to be careful on the water, because with any sort of flooding, with anything like that, you do have underwater hazards. There's submerged stumps that a foot ago weren't there, and so now you just got to be careful with your boats, be careful when you're swimming, and we ask folks to wear life jackets.
The Corps also encourages people using lakes and rivers recreationally this summer to monitor local forecasts and National Weather Service alerts as Central Texas nears the end of severe weather season.